What if, instead of showcasing our college degrees, job accolades, and prestigious awards, our resumes dared to list our detours, dead ends, failures, and employment gaps? What if that list of all the scraps and screw-ups of our careers is where the real seeds of possibility lie?
We offer up the muddy mess to showcase that nothing is wasted. Every experience counts and creates the conditions for new life and growth. The scraps, the leftovers, the discarded stuff, its richness is the fertile soil for new life to take root. Even in the times we've been hurt, disappointed, let down, these shitty experiences make way for new learnings.
Here's crisis management guru Meredith Parfet's contribution to the shit pile.
I found the courage out of the ashes of my life. I was inside of a hedge fund. I was the COO. We invested in a fraud. It wasn't our fraud. We didn't know about it, but it was absolutely catastrophic. Kicked off investor losses, really painful investor experiences, major legal action, tons of regulators. The bad guys went to jail for decades. And we were inside of this entire process. Our fund went out of business. So here I was 20 years into my career, good at finance. And my whole world blew up. Reputation, I lost friends. It was so identity jarring. I mean, I grieved. I just catastrophically grieved. So out of that, there was almost a freedom or a permission to say, well, that path that I've been on didn't work the way everybody promised it was going to. And I think that's what grief experiences do for us, potentially. Not for everyone, you have to kind of recognize it. But out of that, there was this permission to do things differently that I don't think I would have ever off-tracked in the same way. That said, not everyone has to go through something like a global $500 million Ponzi scheme to have these kind of, I hope they don't. When people tell me, I've had this kind of nagging idea, I just weirdly look them in the eyes and say, do it. Since it's coming up, you should do it. Because sometimes we have to motivate each other to hear those things and say, no, that's the right voice. That's the voice of truth. Follow it. There's an exercise of beginning to listen to that inner voice. And some of us do it through prayer. Some of us do it through meditation. I think all of my death experiences, remembering that I have a finite time here, the more you lean into those kind of inquiries, the more you listen to the longings that come up.
Yes.
Most humans experience some form of suffering. And that's the alchemy to make those kind of changes. That it doesn't have to be catastrophic loss to have us wake up one day and go, this isn't working.
Death kept derailing Meredith as she went through business school and worked in venture capital and with a hedge fund. The belly up moment gave her the freedom to listen to her inner world, the whispers and the longing.
What grief, loss, or disappointment has served as a wake-up call for you? When has loss, any kind of loss, been an invitation into a new beginning? How has an ending brought about a freedom to listen more deeply to your hopes and longings? What is the voice of truth, as Meredith puts it, that you seek to follow in your work?
For more, make sure you listen to our longer discussion with Meredith Parfet.